Welcome to Homework Lib.
Hi, so for this question we need to find the delta G for the following reactions. For the first one, we're going to have 2 moles of magnesium solid plus oxygen gas going to produce 2 moles of magnesium oxide. Remember that delta G of reaction, it is equal to the sum of the delta G's of the products minus the sum of the delta G of the reactants, and each of them are going to be multiplied by their stoichiometric coefficient. So, in this case, the delta G of reaction is going to be 2 times delta G naught of formation of magnesium oxide as a solid minus 2 times delta G naught of formation of magnesium solid minus delta G naught of formation of oxygen gas. These two quantities are equal to 0, and the value for delta G naught of formation that we can find in the table is 255 kilojoules per mole. So, for the first one, the delta G of the reaction will be minus 2 times 255, giving us minus 510 kilojoules per mole of reaction. Now let's go with part B. The second reaction that we are going to treat is the following: 2SO2 gas plus O2 gas going to produce 2 of SO3 gas. Again, delta G of reaction, it is going to be 2 times delta G naught of formation of SO3 gas minus 2 times delta G naught of formation of SO2 gas minus delta G naught of formation of oxygen gas. This one is going to be equal to 0, and the other two values are found in the table as for SO3 minus 370.53, and for SO2 the value is going to be minus 300.57, and all of this in kilojoules at the very end. So our result becomes minus 139.92 kilojoules. And for the final reaction, C, we're going to have a more complex one, at least in appearance. This is going to be 2 times C2H2 gas plus 5 times oxygen gas, going to produce 4 equivalents of CO2 gas plus 2 equivalents of water as a liquid. So delta G for this reaction, it is going to be then 4 times delta G naught of formation of CO2 as a gas plus 2 times delta G naught of formation of water as a liquid minus 2 times delta G naught of formation of C2H2 as a gas minus 5 times the delta G naught of formation of oxygen as a gas. As always, the one for oxygen is equal to 0. Over here, I'm going to have for CO2 gas minus 394.65. Over here with a 4. For water liquid, we're going to get minus 237.35. And for C2H2, we're going to have 168.43. And all of this, the result is going to be in kilojoules per mole of reaction. The result of this operation for the delta G of reaction is going to be minus 2390.16 kilojoules. And that would be all. Thank you very much.